Well, hey guys, it's Ken Lawson, Renaissance Man, and I am back with Charli XCX. And the song is Chains of Love. Some people had been asking me about Charli XCX for a while, and this video, I guess, came out about 3 weeks ago and looked intriguing. So I thought, you know what? Maybe this is the time I try Charli XCX. So we're going to jump into this and see what it's like. This is my first time hearing her. You know, when I say, oh, this is a new artist, I don't mean it's a new artist. I mean it's new to me. If you read my background at the beginning, you'll know that, you know, I've got a background in lots of different things. And it's why when I watch a video, I'm breaking down lyrics, the overall look of the video, the production, the singing, the music. I'm kind of looking at everything. So I stop along the way to give my thoughts, just to prepare you for that. For those who just want me to nod along, I'm afraid that's not what you're going to get. Sorry. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see what we think. Nice big drum sounds. And obviously hired somebody who knows how to direct. And I have no idea what her music sounds like, by the way. That's really nice.
I'd rather lay down in thorns. I'd rather drown in a stream. I'd rather let myself on fire.
Oh, wow, what a great shot.
I'd rather wear all these scars. I'd rather watch my skin bleed in the eye of your storm.
Holy shit. Oh, sorry, just throwing an expletive right out there. Wow, if she was just... I need to watch a behind the scenes video of this when it's done. And I'll be putting comments, by the way, down underneath of things that I learn about her as I'm editing. So if you haven't been reading the stuff popping up on screen, that's where I put all the facts and things I find out after I'm done. I really like this synth sound they've got that's very off-putting. It's laying the tension down really well. Oh, wow. Okay, good shot. I love the styling on her. So let's get back into it, and I'll talk about it more as we go. Just a really cool look. By the way, I used to be a photographer and all that too, so I do comment on the look of people. So, because I've worked with a lot over the years, so.
I'd rather lay down in thorns. I'd rather drown in a stream.
This spin right here, though, is what I want to see. If she just did this.
I'd rather wear all these scars. I'd rather watch my skin bleed in the eye of your storm.
I wonder if she's a dancer, too. Ooh, wow. I really like her voice. And she's obviously got some dance background too. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so there's... Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to look real quick at the lyrics, and I don't make you all join me while I read through lyrics unless I'll comment on certain things. All right, so basically the song is about someone, or it could be representing larger group of people in this situation, because this situation could apply to lots of things. But it's basically being so in love with someone that you're willing to tolerate all of the pain that comes along with a really bad relationship that makes you feel scarred and at times like you're drowning, and it can get so bad. But when the person's away from you, you long for them so much that you would rather have them there and being cruel to you than to not have them there at all. And of course, that applies to many kinds of abuse, some unintentional abuse that is just inherent in the person that you're with, and some is emotional abuse, physical abuse, and yet you keep sticking it out thinking it's going to get better. And usually it is not. Most of the time, people are who they are, and they're not going to get better over time. They may get better for a short time, but then it'll end up coming back to bite you. And I'll have to figure out what the imagery of the table here represents with that. Okay, I'll get back into it. But she's obviously doing some wire work and stuff, which is cool, and I like the glass top table, but this shot here is one of my favorites. Because the way her hair is, I'll have to see how much of it is really hers. The overall look. But boy, she's willing to put in the physical work for the video. Oh wow, how cool is that? And she must be on a wire for these turns. I love her voice up here though, because she's got such a deep richness, and then a lot of grit when she wants it. Boy, I love her physicalness, her physicality, because it's very strong. There's nothing worse than seeing someone dance a powerful number, but dance too tight within themselves. And the other thing that I love is or not that I love, but that has kind of a different meaning, is when she says, I shouldn't feel like a prisoner. I don't think it's because, some people, some relationship, you are in something where the other person does not let you out. But in this case, I think it's more a prisoner to your own love for the other person, to the way that you don't feel like you can leave. You don't feel like you can get out. So you are a prisoner, but it's by your own hand. And of course, that's not always the case, but in a lot of cases it is. You have a way out. You just won't take it. Let's get back into this. Wow, what a great introduction to her, because really, really strong song. I wish I'd been paying more attention to the music, but listening to her voice and all has been cool. And I just love her intensity. That lean back, and that was really nice. Ooh, that high note right there. Ooh. Chill right then. Beautiful shot. I know we're right near the end, but one of the things I look at a lot in videos is also makeup. And she's wearing very little. And I like that because it makes it more raw. If she looked too made up or clean, it would take away from the rawness of the video and feeling, those emotions and all that in that way. So they went very light, and I like that. And I love her outfit in this. It's funny that it's almost It's very feminine but strong. So it's kind of ironic, that she's singing about feeling trapped and letting yourself sit in that pain, and yet the outfit looks very strong to me. So that's an interesting choice, but the whole setting is amazing, and the glass tabletop, shattering upwards, and this shot from underneath the glass, really neat. Anyway, I really, really like this video a lot. I like a sheet, and I'm wondering. I'm hoping that's her shattering her illusions of what the relationship is. And yet she's back there again. And it's all back together. It's almost like saying she shattered it, but then she ends up right back where she started. Oh, and when I was looking into background on the song, just because a lot of times I'll just look up what album it's from and things like that, so I know what time frame and just a general thing of what part of an album it is. Apparently there's a new movie made of Wuthering Heights. They had asked her to work on a song for it, and the guy she was writing with, apparently the two of them came up with 12 songs for it because they were writing off of the themes of the movie. And this is one of the songs from that. I find that really interesting. And if you've never heard Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush, it's a really interesting song. No. Kate Bush well, Pat Benatar did a version of it. And I'm trying to think if Kate Bush also did it. But we'll see. But Pat Benatar has a really nice song of Wuthering Heights. So, all right, guys. So for my first foray into Charli XCX, I'm impressed. And we'll maybe look into more of her. And I hope that there's not some weird pronunciation thing that is supposed to be the XCX is actually pronounced some other way. But I haven't looked into her enough yet to find that out, but I will find out. That's pretty much it for now. I really enjoyed it. I think the production on it was great, and it's nice when you can make a video like that lets you show every talent that you have, because there was dance, there was physicality of strength. Vocally, she was really strong. And a lot going on there. I'm going to have to break down a lot of that in there because it was such a visual video that it was hard to pay attention to so many things at once. But anyway, that's it for now, guys, and I'll see you next time. Make a suggestion for another Charli XCX song, but keep in mind that if you're making a suggestion and you haven't been to the channel before, I don't know what kinds of music she does. But if she has really pop stuff, steer more towards the emotional stuff than the pop stuff. Or, stronger sounds and things like that, because there are some good pop songs, and I don't hate pop music or dance music or things like that. It's just that I like other forms better. And if I'm reacting to something, I want to be really enjoying it. So give me something that just makes me go, wow. All right. I'll see you all next time. For now, you have a great day, great night, great life. Bye.